Goa is surrounded by Maharashtra to the north and Karnataka to the east and south, with the Arabian Sea forming its western coast. Goa is spread over an area of 3,702 square kilometers, distinctly divided into North Goa and South Goa. And while South Goa is famous for its soulful and serene landscape, beautiful churches, and the bustling city of Margao, it is North Goa which any tourist first heads towards. North Goa is blessed with beaches aplenty, which include Anjuna, Vagator, Candolim, Kalangut, and Arambol, among others. North Goa also has historic landmarks. The Fort Aguada, along with the Church of Madhudus and Bodgeshwar Mandir, Mapasa. Tourists also take a trip to Dr. Salim Ali Bird Sanctuary and Sharau Island, which is accessible via a ferry crossing. Speaking of beaches, no visit to North Goa can be complete without going to Donapola, which became popular because some of the sequences of hit Hindi film Ek Duje Ke Liye were shot here. North Goa has its share of heritage monuments, in particular churches and temples. And it is from here that you can visit the famous Bom Jesus Church in Old Goa. The church has believers paying a visit from across the world because of the miraculously well-preserved body of Saint Francis Xavier that is on display. Saint Francis Xavier was a Roman Catholic European missionary who died more than 450 years ago. And while North Goa has its ancient architectural beauty, pristine beaches and nature at its best, it is also here that you will find some of the topmost luxury residential projects that help elevate the definition of living to a heavenly high. So how does one define luxury living? At this completed project called Frangipani, located in the village of Anjuna in North Goa, you will find yourself living in an idyllic location, just a stone's throw away from the famous Saturday night market, and a short drive from the gorgeous Anjuna and Baga beaches. Developed by Ashray Developers of Goa, this is a scheme of luxury Balinese-style villas in a blissful setting designed for a lifestyle of pure indulgence. The luxurious villas have all contemporary amenities and comforts. A swimming pool surrounded by a lush tropical garden, richly decorated interiors and tasteful exteriors make this spacious property a buyer's delight. The villas are spacious with large bedrooms and terraces, which allow access to some fabulous view. In fact, the name Ashray Developers has become synonymous with high-end, quality lifestyle, and this is reflected in all their projects, which redefine luxury living to the fullest. They speak about the philosophy behind all their projects. She speaks about the facilities that the project offers and why it can be defined as luxury living.
I came to Goa, I met Girish, and this location was, he planned it, but nothing was built so far. So I decided to come here and be in one of the villas. I think he has a great idea how to do it, Girish. He is a great developer. East is very nice. I see the sunrise and I see the sunset when I sit outside on the balcony upstairs. It's so gorgeous. The bedrooms are great, you know, they're big size, and everything else is just the way I wanted it to be. The view was perfect, just delightful. So luxury wise, great. All my experiences in America of luxury villas and apartments and homes, it's very close, very close.
But while the Frangipani project is already taken by select few, there are new ongoing and upcoming projects by Ashray Developers for you to choose from. Independent villas at Tress at Sangolda, luxury villas at Maybury and Anjuna, at Daffodil at Pilen Mara, just to name a few.
My experience of living in Camelot has been very enjoyable. It's very clean. They clean the pool, the gym, and the surrounding areas. All the plants are taken care of. My lawn is taken care of. They're smiling all the time, and they're always trying to be the best that they can be. I really appreciate them.
Nature is what makes this world a romantic and peaceful place to live in. And then humans carry out value additions, just as Girish and Ashwini have done in order to enhance the experience of good living at all their Ashray properties, creating architectural projects in harmony and in sync with nature. As the gurus say, make your life a celebration. After all, it's just a one-time affair. So what better way than to spend it living in Goa? In the next episode, a serene Goan lifestyle backed with a strong economic environment makes Goa an attractive destination for many looking to buy a second home. So what are the do's, don'ts and tips for the first-time buyer? Let's find out in our next episode of the Goan Living.